What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So here's a little bit of a different update today. It's on one of my positions that I've been holding that I actually updated people on the Patreon about. This is a position that I feel as though is going to have a really bright future, especially when it comes to the investment side, not only the use case side. And if you guys don't know about this position yet, I'm not saying that you make a move into it because my whole strategy and what I love to live by is whenever something is running, um, I try to kind of stay away from it. Or if I feel like this is the only opportunity to get in, I would make or dip my toe in the water, make a small investment into it rather than a larger investment into it. Sorry, I got a cat meowing in the background. That's Daisy. Um, but I wanted to talk about this position because I feel as though it's definitely something that will have a huge benefit for not only me, but everybody else that was a part of this in the Patreon, because I did announce this to the Patreon when I was making a move. And I made a move well before this post that I'm going to show you today. But I wanted to show you the update and where it is right now. So, guys, if you could, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. I think this is going to be the only video that I post for today. I was going to post a little bit more content, but I got stuck, doing something for the pool. Also, I had a dentist appointment today, which it took longer than what I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to get the final crown one, and I didn't end up getting that. So they just needed an impression, which took forever for some reason. But anyways, let's talk about this position. Ren is the position that I'm talking about. Currently, it's at $13.18. It's up 19% on the day. We saw this at a high of $13, or sorry, 13 cents. Did I say $13.18? 13.18 cents. Currently at 13, or sorry, the high was at 13.44 cents, and the low today was 10.95 cents. So basically 11 cents. We do see this at a $131 million market cap. I believe it has a lot further growth from here, and we will go into that when we talk about the overall movement in the chart. It's fully diluted, so you're seeing 100% of the supply that is released there, which is 1 billion total coins, which means if you get to a $1 billion market cap, that's a $1 price from where it was, where I invested in that. That would be a 20x return at that point, which I do believe it can go a lot further. Again, we will look at the chart. Currently, we're seeing the volume up about 8%. So it's not a volume driven position. It's just mainly because you're seeing most of the volume go through buy orders rather than sell orders and all of that. So currently $170 million worth of buy orders, which is amazing, by the way, for a position that's ranked 244th. It's definitely a position that has been in my portfolio for a while. I made a little bit of an investment, but I decided to invest more, a lot more than what I had from the beginning. Because it definitely showed a lot of potential at the low prices that it was at. Now, again, if we look at all history, this has shown a price of a dollar 40, right? And then more recently, you're seeing a dollar 18. However, you did see things fall down in October, November timeframe where everything really started to fall down. You can see that here, and you could see how it has really consolidated there, and where it currently fell all the way down to a low price, about 6 cents or 5 cents or so. If we look at the highs and lows over the last year, we saw this at a low of 5.5 cents and a high of 52 cents. So it definitely has a lot of promise, a lot of push to it. If we look at the market cap and understanding the high market cap, it was at a $1.4 billion market cap. So again, it was over the $1 price. It was at $1.40. I believe it can get back there again. This is why I haven't made a move, even though I have kind of recaptured my initial investment when I did make that investment. Um, so, anyways, while it was at its low of 5.5 cents, I ended up investing somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly what the cost basis is, but I know they will say it on Coinbase, because I did make an investment before or prior to that where it was at a higher point. But as everything fell down, Ren was one of those positions. Now, again, I mentioned this on Patreon a while ago. So this was an update in January of how my Ren position was going. And the Ren position was at $6.55 or $655, which I had 10,325 Ren, right? Um, and some other people told me that they did buy Ren. You know, you had another person that came out and said they did end up buying Ren at that moment. I believed in this position. I talked about it. I broke it all down to say what was going on with Ren and talk about how I kind of went all in on Ren. And this was on January 2nd that I put more into Ren and had $655 that I had for that balance. So an update really, there was no real change in the amount that I did have or the total dollar figure that I did have. But now pushing to today, which is March, we're seeing this position currently at a value for me of 1,300, as you can see right above my head, $1,361.44. It's currently again at 13 cents. Where I invested in at it, it was around 6 cents. So that's the average because I did have to, make up for whatever loss I did have because it was at like 30 cents before. But then went all the way down to 5 cents, and I was like, this is an opportunity. Now I only bought like $100 worth then, but now might have been $100 worth, something around there. But now my all-time return for this is $661. So I'm up basically what my net investment is. Am I going to take that profit? No. Typically, I find a strategy, and I'm always looking for double the gain. For this position, I'm looking for a little bit more than that. In order to take some, because I feel as though it definitely has a lot more potential than where it is right now. I'm just hoping that we see more bullish momentum within it. But again, all of this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you guys to go out and buy this position. I'm telling you guys to keep an eye on it because I feel as though this is going to be a play that really ends up making a lot of people money, profit wise, where you're looking at 2x, 3x, 5x, 20x return from the low point that it was at. And a lot further than that, as we do see maybe more of a bullish market. And today, we're not really seeing much positivity. We're seeing maybe 2% up in the overall market, but Ren is up, 19% today, almost 20% today. So definitely a play within my portfolio that I'm happy about. And I'm glad that I was able to tell people about it on Patreon. If you guys want to join the Patreon, the link is in the description. I have calls like that. I haven't made any investments recently because I am about to pay taxes. So I'm kind of trying to pull things out to pay taxes. And Ren was one of those positions that I was thinking about doing that as well, but it might be one of my keeper plays. I'll keep you guys updated to see what I do with that. But either way, I made profit from it, a significant amount of profit, and I'm happy with that profit. But I'm definitely going to let this one play out a little bit more because I feel like there's a little bit more that we can get before we take our initial investment plus maybe a little bit of profit that is there. So anyways, if any of you guys bought Ren, if any of you guys like Ren, let me know. I do have a full update video on the breakdown and use case and all of that stuff. What it's about, what makes it unique, the circulating supply, all those different things that you guys want to hear. So if you guys want to check that out, I do have an update on Patreon, as well as I think I have a smaller update or a quicker update over on the NFA channel. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do that. But this is my video for today. I wanted to talk about this position earlier today, but I didn't have a chance to do it. So guys, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. If you guys want to, start trading on Coinbase or KuCoin or Crypto.com or any of those, I have those links down below. If you guys want to use my referral links, I would greatly appreciate it. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.